Hello again. Right. Well, the beauty about these M15, these H4 potential reversals is that if they don't work, then it's highly likely, in one way, in other words, what you're expecting, it's highly likely that they will continue in the direction that you that the H4, was going. So here's the H4 chart. And big H4 candle. I drew my levels up here, as you know. Let's have a look. I'm on a different template, so that's why you can't see the originals, but it's not hard to replicate what was on the original. I think that was there. Flip zone, flip zone, flip zone. Filled it in with a bit of blue, and then as we drop down the time frames, you can see the R1 now that I said was likely to attract the price. Then we can start to draw our levels, the H1. This is how quickly, once you get used to doing this method, you can replicate. You can see the exact same things that I can see and everyone else can see, and that's why I love this method. So that was the M30 reversal level I talked about. Oops, two choices, green or yellow, and support and resistance, and I always manage to pick the wrong one. So support, that's the that was the reversal level on the 30-minute chart. And it will look the same as it did on the exact same as I did on the previous chart, on the previous video. Once again, M15 low was originally, yeah, it was that one there, that's right. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high. Penultimate low. I said we'd have to break through the both levels in order to continue on down or consider a reversal. We had the 30-minute turned red. So I was looking for a reversal. In this point here, red, closed, reversal should happen. If it doesn't happen, all bets are off to the short side. As you can see, we had no close down. So once we start to get momentum to the long side again, it's turned green, and so it closed green before my entry on the 15-minute. And then on the 5-minute, as you can see, there's the bust, there's the pullback. Break and close was this candle here, in fact. 5-minute, if we look at the 5-minute charts, we can see that clearly there was a 3-candle reversal there. I think, if memory serves me correctly, there was a 15-minute one. Yes, there was. High, low, lower, high, lower, low. Low, high, high, low, high, high, and close. So I took my entry. That's the candle that closed before I entered. There it is there. And I didn't wait for the 1 minute, to be honest with you. I was quite happy that this wasn't going to crash down now. There is just, this is sort of the grinding period of the evening now. It's not going to go one way, so it goes the other. And look what happens when they get near that R1, and this is important to remember also. I don't talk about this very often. These pivot levels will be different on everyone's broker's charts, so don't expect price to hit them. Always put your take profit a little bit short of them if it's a long, and same thing if it's a short, to be honest with you, a little bit shy of them, because they are not precise calculations. They are very vague, and every different broker will potentially be a 2 or 3 pips away from it. You'll find that a lot when people talk about pivot trading. So something I've not mentioned before, but worth mentioning. So if it don't go one way, it's going to go the other way. So I need really a name for this particular trade. I don't know. That's good enough, I suppose. Don't go one way, it's going to go another way. So thanks for watching, have a good evening, and that was net 7 pips, by the way, so and it was a little bit of a grinder, as you can see from this 5-minute chart. But you know, I wasn't, the stop only needed to be down here. I wasn't afraid of it going down really, because as I said, I didn't say in the previous video, if these things don't happen quickly, they're probably not going to happen at all. In other words, if it doesn't retrace on itself, profit taking, whatever reason, the H4 candle starts to pull back, then it's highly likely it will go in the opposite direction. Okay, thanks for watching, have a good evening. And all that is screen time and experience, but the method is always the same.